everyone, this is Pamela, and today's video is basically how to deal with a breakup. And the last 2 weeks I was just talking about how to see if your relationship is actually over. And I have to warn first that I have children here in the house, so if you listen to a background noise like right now, it is because of it. So continue with the topic. You see the signs of that relationship was over, and then you need to make the decision of breaking off that relationship. And what do you have to do then? And I know it's easier said than actually done, but it's actually very worth it. So for me, my recommendation, and it has allowed me a lot just to recover from my breakup that I had like a long time ago, is that the first thing is that you need to acknowledge the fact that you feel pain for it, not to pretend that you're happy, because that's what many people actually do. You are somebody who has feelings, and if you embrace the fact that you feel sad about it, then you cry for it, it's okay. But that doesn't mean that you're going to spend like 24 hours a day crying for it. No, it's just that, okay, when you feel bad, you can cry about it, you can have a friend, you can talk about the situation, how you feel, and that will allow you just to release these emotions that are very negative and maybe do not allow you just to sleep or maybe move forward. And by having somebody to talk to, it is so important as well just to start focusing on doing activities that are really useful for you. And I know that there is a video that I already did about how to deal with breakup, but are other things that actually work for me that I didn't mention in them. And focusing in yourself, it's also important, like reinventing, start doing something new, maybe, daring of learning new things. That will just makes you feel really excited about, what's coming next, and so stimulated about, all of the new things that you're able and capable to do, that you won't, be thinking about the past situation so much. That doesn't mean that you're going to forget about, what happened, but you're going to be more focused on healing and growing and overcoming that situation. And the other thing is that please do not try just to look for somebody else just to prove your ex-boyfriend that you already moved on. To me, it's not a good idea. I do respect people that actually feel like, okay, it's great for them, they moved on and they have another couple right away, but it's not. I don't think in my case it will be a good idea, because first I think I need to check on myself, which are the patterns that I need to change, and especially to analyze, take a time by myself just to analyze which were the behaviors that maybe make me just take these decisions in the past, and which are the things that I will try not to repeat again, and set new boundaries, have new standards, and allow myself just to choose very well. But for that, I think it's so important just to take your time for yourself by doing things that are good for you, that you won't even have time to think about having somebody else, because having somebody else after a recent breakup is not going to fix anything, especially anything that is related of your emotions or your mindset or maybe your past patterns. So it is not a good idea. Just focus on yourself. And the other thing that I think it's one of the most important is that you have to accept yourself. I know that you have to check off the things that you did in the past that maybe didn't allow the things to work out, or maybe for the decisions, and it's that you have to accept the fact you are not perfect, but that you are a person, that you are a human, and that you're willing to improve your life, that you're willing to become a not only a better version of yourself, but you're better in the decision making, and that you're going to become more mature. But it is so important just to be by your own and becoming into a valuable woman, that you won't be seeking any validation from anybody, but more the validation from yourself, by self-improvement, by thriving into this past relationship that perhaps caused a lot of harm, but everything is for our learning process in the life, and then you have to see just the positive side of it. So if you like the video, I want you to subscribe into my channel, that you share it, especially to comment on it. And as I always say, I do this with all my love, and see you next time. Bye bye.